Hopefully you can hear me all right. I know I say that a lot, but being out here in the woods with the loader running in the background, hopefully it's not drowning me out too much. But I got the mic here, so hopefully we can make something work. Anyway, I started making this video the other day and didn't have time to finish it, so hopefully I can get through it today. First off, I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing and sharing and liking my videos and all the support and things. As you know, I got a warning from YouTube the other night on the live stream talking about some things that they don't want you to talk about. Hopefully won't get in trouble with this video, because I don't think I'm gonna say anything that they don't like. But anyway, this video I'm gonna try to give some advice to the men and maybe some of my points of views of things. But anyway, hopefully this video won't really tell you anything you don't already know or already do, but if it does, maybe you can take some advice out of it. Alright, so advice for men is be a man. You know, like you're supposed to be. Like it's been all up and down through the ages until now, when they're starting to bring in all the watered down soy boy sissy bullcrap that a lot of men are now. They don't make them like they used to. That goes for machinery and for people, as it seems to be. Back in the older days, men worked, and they worked hard, doing actual manual labor stuff. Now, a lot of things nowadays, there is an easier way. As a matter of fact, what I'm doing out here logging, that right there, it's a whole lot easier than a chainsaw. But still, logging's not caught out for everybody. It still can be rough and tough and beating and banging and all that kind of stuff. But as a man to man, I guess you would say, which some women can take from this too, it's a lot of women that are more, I don't want to say manly, but or masculine or whatever, but they're just tougher than the men are. A lot of them, when it comes down to it, if I was going to get in a fight, you know, I'd rather not fight the wife or girlfriend than I would the so-called man. I'm sure you've seen some of them around. But anyway, have a good work ethic. Don't be afraid to get dirty. Don't be afraid to do the things. Every man, whether you work a desk job or not, you should have some work clothes and you should have a pair of work boots. If nothing else, like I said, you can have a desk job, that's fine, but there's plenty of work to be done around the house, you know, mowing the yard, keeping it straight, stuff like that, and gardening. There's no reason that you can't get out there and get your hands dirty growing some food, whether that be raised beds, container gardening, or flat gardening, or whatever. You should be doing those things. Don't make excuses. Don't say it's too hot or it's too cold today. Last year, when it was so cold that the tractor wouldn't even crank, we had to work on it probably half a day to set a heater under it and get it jumped and get it started and everything like that to slaughter hogs. I think it was about, I don't know, 15, 18 degrees that day. But we got through it, we done it. Was it cold? Yes. Did it suck? Yes. Did work get done? Yes, it did. And a couple days ago, when I got home in the evening, I got home a little bit earlier than normal. The heat was about upper 80s, maybe lower 90s, somewhere along in there. But out in Virginia, we have a lot of humidity to begin with. But anyway, I drove about 60 posts. You know, some of it was in the shade, some of it was in the heat. But was it hot? Yes. Did I sweat? Yes. But guess what? Sweating's good for you. I just kept me a rag, wiped my head. As a matter of fact, I take a paper towel and put it on the inside of my hat and try to keep some of the sweat out of my eyes. But did it suck? Yes. Did work get done? Yes. Bottom line, we make too many excuses nowadays. We make too many excuses for not doing the things to homestead, to work in general, to prep, all of that stuff. You know, sometimes kicking back on the sofa with the air conditioner going with a cool Dr. Pepper or something like that is pretty tempting, but it's okay to do once in a while, but don't make that a lifestyle. Make sure you're doing the things. Number 2 is going to be boomsticks, pew-pews, whatever you want to call them. If you've never shot one in your life, you should work on that. You can find somebody you know that's into guns, get them to let you shoot, you know, buy some ammo, whatever. Or you can go out to a range, you know. The ones around here, you can pay so much to rent their rental guns and you know, shoot a variety of stuff. And I'm sure if you don't know anything about them, they'll have somebody there that can help you be safe with them and things like that. But this goes for men and women. If you've never shot one, you're not familiar with them, that's a skill you should work on. That's a trait you should have just as a good American. Which I'm not fully tech savvy with the analytics and all that. But so far, it looks like the majority of my audience is in the USA, so you should be able to do that. It showed that I had a few viewers from Canada, so if y'all are on here and subscribe, hello, good to see you. Hope you stay here, and hopefully it's something you can get out of it. So, on to the next thing. Every good man or woman should carry a knife and multi-tools, things like that. But yeah, have tools, know how to use them, know how to do basic stuff, know how to change your oil, change your spark plugs, change a tire, things like that. Basic simple stuff, know how to sharpen your lawnmower blades and everything like that. If you don't know, there's a lot of videos on YouTube and things like that. But be a real man. Provide for your family, get a job, and pull your pants up. Nobody wants to see your underwear. That's about all I got for this one. So stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See ya.